Hey everyone, this is Aaron Littles with the Stay Married Movement Moment, and today we're talking about the law of priority, and I'm going to title today's message, Prioritize Your Wife, Marriage for Life. Prioritize your wife, marriage for life. I'm just another husband out there trying to figure out this thing called marriage. I've only been married about 2.5 years, but man, have I learned the ups and downs of deprioritizing my wife. I had a small business where I was trying to do some great things, plan events, work an extra job, and what happened was, you know how that goes, I was working 80 hours a week, and for the good of the family, I was actually doing things that were detrimental to the marriage. And that's overworking, not caring and not prioritizing my wife, and also lying. I would say I'd be home at 7 o'clock, 7:30 comes around, 8 o'clock comes around, I finally show up at 8:15, and so I'm lying to my wife saying I'm going to be home at 7 and I'm not there. And that's just showing her a lack of priority. Yeah, I was doing great things, networking and trying to meet people, trying to hustle. And I know there's other husbands, there's other fathers out there that may have done something before. They think it's for the good of the family to work extra, but unfortunately, that didn't work out. Any of you all ever been there? Think you're doing something that's going to help the family, but in fact, it's actually detrimental? Well, I know that Jesus had this going on in his time, and so I turned to the Word. And the Word tells me how I should work in these actions, in these moments. And I looked to Ephesians 5:25, where it says, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her." We got to break that down a little bit. So when it says church right there, it's not talking about a building with the music going and the praise and worship. It's talking about when Jesus was on earth and he was walking the ground. What was he doing? He was building a body of believers, and that was the church. When Jesus started his ministry, his number one goal, his number one priority was to build the church, to build the church. And then what did he do after he built the church? He absorbed all those sins, all that hurt. He bore that burden for everyone, and he died for those sins. He died for his church. Now men, husbands, I'm going to look you right in the eye and ask you, are you loving your wife the way that Jesus loved the church? And that's a tough one. That's a tough one for all of us. But I'll challenge you to this. This is one way we can do a practical application of actually showing our wife priority, and that's through date night. It's a practical tool. We have Sunday set aside as the Sabbath. That day is holy. I'm challenging you all to set one night aside. Not even a whole day. One night aside for your wife. Date night starts at 7 o'clock on Friday, and it goes till midnight. No cell phone, no Instagram, no Twitter, no Facebook, no email. That's about her time right there. Not 7:05, late from work, unshowered, unclean. I'm talking about you're there at 6:45, showered, ready to go. Have some kind of idea what you're going to do with your lovely wife that you've committed your life to. What would the Christian family look like if we truly held the marriage sacred, made the marriage the number one priority? I'm telling you, my vision is if we can all commit, even for a month, just try it out. 1 month of date night, I truly believe we would see better marriages, marriages that stay together, marriages that last a lifetime. Because if we prioritize our wife, I truly feel that we can have a marriage for life. This is Aaron Littles with the Stay Married Movement. We'd like you to connect with us. Look at us on Facebook at the Stay Married Movement, and also check us out at our website, staymarriedmovement.com. We'd love to connect with you. God bless.